So he crossed it with St. Laurent, which is in the Pinot Noir family, which is the first ripening grape. The one which becomes ripe very early. By crossing the two grapes, he created a grape which is very good for Austrian climate. So a lot of the vineyards where you do red wines, you find Zweigelt. But not till the last 10 years or so, we're really focusing on Zweigelt and really find that Zweigelt can make some delicious red wine. Before it was just basic for jug red wines, cherry fruit, easy profit. But now we're starting to find, and Leo Hillinger, I think makes one of the best Zweigelts in Austria.
Thanks.
2010, it doesn't need to age, it's right there.
Yes. Zweigelt is other than Blau, different than Blaufränkisch. It's more round, fruity, smooth, and good to drink. It's perfect basic quality wine, but you can also make high quality from it if you cut grapes away.
You know barbecue? Barbecues in the summer? This is a great barbecue wine. It has, I compare it with like Zinfandel, but it doesn't have the alcohol. It has the black pepper, it has the spice, but it's easier on the palate, it's easier to drink. Again, like on the Blaufränkisch, you can put just a little chill on it, but both of these wines are perfect, also summer red wines. You don't always have to be oaky and big. Malbec is the big word right now. This is more fun. This is easier to drink and very well balanced, I think. You all like it? Question?
Yes, that looks like a white grape.
This is a white grape.
Yes, this is a white grape.
That's not it. That's Welsh Riesling.
What's that?
That is Welsh Riesling. Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't talk to each other about the slideshow. Here we go.
I just wanted to show a red and a white grape. Yeah, harvest time, the most.
Don't call him in the harvest time. It's better to just.
It's not possible because I don't pick up the phone. Yeah, it's a lot
They're
of
always
work.
on the phone during harvest, talking to each other and checking the sugar level and biting into the grapes. And him and Leo, they're around everywhere, all the vineyards. And that's the biggest decision. When and what.
Yes.
And then also in the cellar, when the grapes come in, you have to be ready for it.
Yeah.
That's how they make sour.
Yeah, warm years start at the end of August and normally middle of September. 2010 was starting middle of September. As Klaus said, the most important time is when should I pick my grapes and what quality do I have and what kind of wine do I want to make. If I want to have basic quality, you should pick it a little bit earlier. Not the perfect ripeness, but a little bit earlier to have a fresher acidity. If you have middle quality, you should pick it at the right point and high quality a little bit later. But the problem is that sounds easy, but when is that point? Because you have different wines, you have different grapes. You can see if you taste grapes, it's not like every single grape is like this what you tasted. And the berries on the inside are not so ripe than on the outside, and a lot of things like that. So you have to taste a lot of berries, make a lot of samples, and you have to watch the weather also.
Question here.
Yes?
Do you actually taste it, or is there a chemical process to measure something inside of it?
There are chemical processes. You can measure the sugar, you can measure the acidity, but actually you have to taste. That's the most important thing.
That's when him and Leo does fight a lot, and I'm always with him. Leo is the owner, it's his money. So, of course, a grape in the cellar is sometimes more important than out and then let the birds eat it, or the weather changes tomorrow. But this is, the nerves get checked here. You have to be really, and as you go on, and if you have enough grapes in the cellar, you can become a little bit more relaxed. then you can make even better quality and better wines. And that's sometimes why it's good when you have a cellar master and an owner, and those two kind of average out. Because of course he wants to make the best wine possible, but the owner sometimes, you know, the bills come in.
This is the tension what you taste in the wine.
Question over here.
So
Yes.
So you mentioned that different varieties are picked at different times. So from the first day you pick the first variety,